So before you begin, I just want to say well done for starting this video, taking some time out for yourself. Perhaps take a moment now with me to just close your eyes gently and connect to the breath for a moment. So breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. A few breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just keep doing that nice rhythm of breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And perhaps just leave whatever's been going on to one side to focus on the here and now, to move your body, take some time for yourself and tune in. Gently opening your eyes when you're ready, we'll move in to the practice. So we're actually going to stand up, so find yourself at the end of your mat if you've got a mat, or in a nice space as well. We're going to go into forward fold first and hold it here for a minute. So I want you to have a nice soft bend in your knee. You'll let the head come down and you'll slowly roll the whole back body down to the floor. And when you get to the floor, I want you to place your hands on the floor, connecting them to the earth. Maybe you'll bend the knees slightly and let the head hang nice and heavy too. You might close your eyes here for a moment as well. Just really feel that stretch in the back of the body. Feel free to move slightly if that feels good for you. And as we're here, we'll go from forward fold into halfway lift. So you'll plant the hands on the shins or the thighs just for a moment, breathing in to get here. And then breathing out back to forward fold. Maybe moving your arms around the body, your fingertips. Or just hanging with the arms as well, dangling down. Come to that halfway lift again. Stretching out the back of the body. And then down to forward fold again. Really stretching off the back. So breathing in to halfway lift again. And then down. So we're now going to come to tabletop position nice and slowly. So you'll bring one knee down and then the other. And then just get yourself in a nice tabletop position. So your wrists are in line with your shoulders and your knees in line with your hips. Nice flat back. Going to do some cat-cow movements so you can rest the foot on the floor as well. So breathing in, bring the head to the sky. Breathing out, pushing the spine to the sky. Breathing in, letting the belly drop. And again, connecting to what feels good in your body here. Syncing breath to movement. Stretching out the back. And I invite you to get curious here. Moving maybe the hips side to side. Feeling into whatever your body needs. Maybe just circulating the tailbone one way and then the other. Or just staying in that cat-cow movement. We're now going to transition into Cobra Stretch. So if you can, just bring your palms out a little bit further forwards so that your legs come into a 45-degree angle. You'll then bring the chest to the floor, belly flat on the floor, and you'll push into the palms and inhale, bringing the chest up. Meeting yourself where you're at, you might be here, or you might come up into the upward facing dog. Stretching off the back and the abs as well. Holding it here. Tuning into how your body feels. And then coming down for a rebound. We're going to do that twice more. So breathing in. Nice. Perhaps turning from one side to the next. And down. Once more. Holding it here, really tuning in to where you feel the release in the body. Keep breathing nice and deeply. And down. Okay, we're going to go into downward facing dog, or you can do a half version of it. So what we're going to do here is tuck the toes, keep the knees on the floor and push into the hands. So you're kind of coming back into tabletop if you like. If you want to do a half dog, just kind of do a dolphin pose kind of adaptation here. Or come all the way up and push the hips to the sky. The choice is yours. I'm just going to be here for 2 breaths. One more breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Okay, making space. We're going to come into a little flow. So we'll bring the right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bring that knee towards the chest and plant the foot in between the hands. You'll come to a nice lunge position. And then on the inhale, bring the arms to the sky. You can have the back leg knee down if that feels better. And breathe here. Engage the glutes. Bring the thighs as well in together. Okay, we're going to go for a twist. So you'll bring the left palm to the floor and the right hand to the sky. Twisting the body. Breathing here. Perhaps just mobilizing the wrists as well while you're here. A few more breaths. And then bring that right hand down to frame the foot. You're in low lunge. You'll come back to plank, or you can bring your knee down and join it like so. Going into downward facing dog or that dolphin adaptation. If you're in downward facing dog, pushing to the sky. Nice deep breath here. And then bring the left leg to the sky. And on the exhale, bring that knee into the chest and plant that foot in between the hands. You'll come up to a lunge, breathing in. Sinking into that for a moment. Bringing those thighs together again. I'm going to go for that twist on the opposite side. So bringing that right hand down to meet the foot and the left palm up to the sky. Feeling that twist on this side. Moving the wrists one way and then the other. Holding it here for a few more breaths. And then coming down with that left hand to frame the foot. Bring the knee down as well. Come back. And then come into child's pose. Bringing the head to the ground. Perhaps rolling from one side to the other. Taking a moment here. Slowly bring your palms to your knees. Going to come to our backs in a moment. So gently transition, placing one hand onto the floor, then the other, and then come down to your lying down position. We're going to do a nice twist to end the practice. Coming onto your back, bring your legs into a right angle position. Bring your arms out to a T. Tune into that breath again. And I want you to bring the knees and the ankles together and let your legs with control fall to the right hand side. And then let your head and your gaze go to the left hand side. Breathing here. Feeling that twist in the spine and the back. One more breath here and then we'll come to center. On the exhale, bring the legs to the center. We'll go to the other side, letting the legs drop to the left-hand side, switching the gaze to the right-hand side and closing the eyes here. 3 deep breaths. On that exhale, bring the legs up to the center again, hugging the knees into the chest. Perhaps rolling the back, the spine on the floor nice and mindfully if that is nice. You can rock up if that's good to seated, or just make your way there in your own time. Just for a moment before we end, let's just close our eyes and check in. How do we feel now compared to at the start? Taking that time out for yourself to move your body and feel good. Perhaps you'll come back to this again when you need it. Be proud of showing up today. Gently opening your eyes. And feel free to stay here a little bit longer if you need to. Have a good rest of your day.